I quit my job, so I didn't tell her. And this is when we were just married. So I went from making a lot of money in my career to making negative. I lost money. And it sucked, man. And I was like, well, I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make trading work. Because my goal is to change, not just my life, but my family's life. And so, why limit myself? Why limit myself?
Ladies and gentlemen, traders, welcome back to another episode of the Relentless Trading Podcast. As you guys can see today, I have a very special guest. Be the Trader is in the building. He is one of the greatest podcasters, not just in the trading space, but I like to say in the world, because if you ever watch his content, you always leave learning and gaining a ton of value. Alex, how are you doing today, man?
Good, man. How you doing?
It's great to finally have you here. We reached out to some people for this particular team house where we're at right now in Phoenix, Arizona. You were one of the ones who were not only available, but also replied, right? Which is nice. So for those of you who didn't reply, check those DMs and stop trying to mess with us here. But anyhow, the goal of today's episode is gonna be, the same, right? We want people who are watching on to be able to leave here with something. Whether you're someone who's struggling, we understand that trading is very hard. They say 9 out of 10 traders are failing. So we want you guys to leave here with something impactful, whether it's some motivation, encouragement, or even some technical stuff. So Alex, how are you doing today, and how's your experience been so far hanging out with us?
I love it. It's been a great time, man. I appreciate the invite very much. And I love Arizona for one. And then number two, you're in a beautiful place, beautiful house, and we're all trading together, which is it's back in the day that would bother me, because I didn't want to be influenced, but now that I know who I am as a trader, it's just fun. It's a good time. You can see different people going through different emotions, and then you all come together at the end of the day, and it's like that water cooler talk where you can have a conversation with someone about your day, and y'all both understand, like at at my old corporate job at the coffee machine, we all talk about, man, I called 100 people today and no one answered, or I tried to do X and it didn't work, or this badass thing happened, and it's just good times.
Right. Yeah, it's, the team house experience, man. There are definitely pros and cons, but I think overwhelmingly there are more pros than anything else, and it's all about community building and growing. So that's why Alex was here and why we reached out to him. So
thanks, man.
Tell us a little bit about how you got started in the markets. What inspired you to really get involved?
I did, short version I can tell you, or the long one, which one?
Up to you, brother.
Sure. Okay, well, I'll give you a modified between both.
Nice.